Ancient societies like Mesopotamia used bartering as a form of exchange. This concept of trading goods without immediate payment mirrors the credit systems we use today. In Mesopotamia, around 2000 BCE, clay tablets documented debts, effectively acting as ancient credit agreements. The Babylonian Code of Hammurabi included laws regulating loans and interest, laying the groundwork for modern credit regulations. Egyptians deposited grain in temples and received a receipt they could use as currency, similar to how credit cards function as a promise of payment. The Phoenicians, known for maritime trade, extended credit to buyers, allowing them to pay after receiving goods. In ancient Greece, IOUs, or informal debt agreements, were common in trade, functioning like an early form of credit. Romans used wax-coated tablets, tabulae, to record debts, similar to a ledger system for tracking credit card balances. Romans capped interest rates on loans, an early form of consumer protection against predatory lending. The Latin word credere, meaning to trust, forms the root of the word credit, highlighting the trust-based nature of ancient lending. Borrowers in ancient times often pledged collateral, like livestock or land, akin to modern credit-backed loans. Ancient Greek temples acted as financial institutions, offering loans and credit to citizens. Honor systems and trade agreements, used widely in ancient Asia and Africa, are echoed in the trust between modern credit card issuers and cardholders. Small communities in ancient India created collective credit systems, precursors to modern credit unions. Sumerians used notches on clay tokens to signify credit extended, a system similar to tracking credit limits. Romans assessed individuals' fides trustworthiness before extending credit, much like modern credit scores. In ancient China, cowrie shells were used as currency, and merchants extended credit for their exchange. Romans used metal tokens as promissory notes, resembling modern prepaid or gift cards. The first coins, minted in Lydia, modern Turkey, allowed for standardized transactions, paving the way for trust-based credit systems. In the Tang Dynasty, merchants issued feiquan, flying money, an early credit system allowing delayed payments. The Persian Empire recorded trade credits in ledgers, functioning much like modern credit card statements. Merchants along the Silk Road extended credit for long-distance trade, trusting that payment would come later. Ancient Greek banks facilitated loans and credit for international trade, setting the stage for global credit systems. Venetian merchants used bills of exchange during the Middle Ages, an evolution of ancient credit systems. The Islamic world developed sak, checks, which operated similarly to credit notes. Traders on desert caravan routes in Africa used credit agreements, ensuring goods were paid for upon arrival. England used tally sticks to record debts in the Middle Ages, a system inspired by ancient practices. The Bible includes laws about lending and forgiving debts, influencing the moral frameworks of modern credit. Ancient Islamic laws banned charging interest, shaping credit practices that prioritize fairness. Ancient Hindu texts mention ethical lending and borrowing, influencing early credit agreements. Confucius emphasized trust in business dealings, reflecting the importance of integrity in today's credit systems. Marco Polo brought the concept of Chinese paper money to Europe, leading to the evolution of credit-based systems. The Medici family in Renaissance Italy expanded ancient credit systems into organized banking. Letters of credit used during the Renaissance are direct ancestors of modern credit cards. The idea of credit cards can be traced to charge coins from the 19th century, themselves inspired by ancient metal tokens. Romans implemented anti-counterfeiting measures for coins, akin to today's anti-fraud systems and credit cards. Seals were used to secure trade goods, similar to encryption on modern credit cards. Ancient civilizations often punished unpaid debts severely, contrasting with today's bankruptcy protections. Unscrupulous lenders charged exorbitant interest rates, much like predatory credit card practices today. In ancient Rome, overspending on luxury items often led to debt, a timeless issue in modern credit card usage. In ancient Greece and Rome, being debt-free enhanced one's public reputation, much like having a good credit score does today.